First rule of Easter Saturday. Don't go shopping. Second rule of Easter Saturday. Don't tell anybody to go shopping. Third rule of Easter Saturday. Get your man a beer. Today it's Liverpool. Liverpool Man City in the FA Cup semi-final. So it's all about me today.
It usually is. It's no surprise.
Well, I'm on holiday.
Are you having a beer now?
Nah, not yet. Right, I want to talk about this because Mazzy isn't keen on the idea, but I think it's a good idea.
What?
Is there anyone out there who's got experience with ice-making machines?
Darren. Dad's has.
Yeah, I know, but that's one out of a trillion people.
I've watched 100 videos. You can buy one. I said you can buy one. I'm not interested in buying one. Anyway, let us know. Carry on. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Yeah, can I carry on? It's not to do with you because you're not interested. I think we need an ice machine because we don't have a fridge working when we're wild camping. Now, what I was thinking, I've looked at the shape of them, and I was thinking if we just did away with the coffee machine, which we never use, for winter, and have an ice machine up there for summer. But I need to know if they're any good. So if people can let me know, please, your experiences with them. Mazzy seems to think that the ice cubes will come out are really small and they don't last long. Is that true? Do you get what you pay? I'm not talking to you about it. You're not invited into me. You know, this is my ice conversation. No, you keep out of it. And don't be asking me for any ice if I get some. So, has anyone else ever had one in a motorhome, in a van? Is there such thing as a 12-volt one? That'd be imagine we wouldn't need. Yeah, I suppose. No, we wouldn't because we've got us power banks. Yeah, I want to know if they're any good. Cheapest I've seen is £80. Is there any really, really cheap? Ideally, we just want a tiny little one. Tiny little compact one rather than a massive... They look like bread makers, don't they? They're pretty big. Anyway, let us know in the comments. As I say, today is all about me. Come on, Liverpool! I forgot to say the reason I'm going on about don't go shopping on an Easter Saturday. It's because we just went shopping on an Easter Saturday. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. The roads are just packed full of people and caravans and motorhomes and old people. You can't move. And that was like a superstore, Tesco. So God knows what the smaller supermarkets are like. Yeah, don't go shopping on an Easter Saturday. So I've got one job to do before the football. It's a massive job. I've got to get all the black off the... What are these called, Mazzy? Trims or rims?
Rims.
Rims. So I'm just going to spray this tyre remover on. Bond Auto.
That's brilliant stuff.
Okay. And leave it on for a minute and then just scour it off. Should be easy enough.
You don't need to scour it off.
So Mazzy insists I don't need a scourer.
No.
So I'm going to use this side instead. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's come straight off. Straight off. No scrubbing involved whatsoever. Look at that. How fantastic is that? Look at this. So why didn't it come off when you washed the van, Mazzy?
Tar.
Is it the tyre remover
And
what's
not
done
only
the
that,
job?
When I wash the van, it's difficult to wash the wheels because I only had a tiny bit of water.
There, it's come up like sparkly new. One little tip I'll give you. Don't advise someone not to spray it on the brake discs after they've already sprayed the tyre remover. It's best to tell them before they use it. I just hope I didn't get any on the discs. You could have told me a few minutes ago, Mazzy. So I've done the best I can. We actually got the tyre remover, and I'm sure everybody with a Heimer or any motorhome where it comes out like that. This is where you get the tyre build up, just behind the door. That's always going black.
A clean cleaned that yesterday.
Yeah, that's been cleaned now, so that's okay, but you always have to keep on top of that, so tire remover, a good idea. I believe the tire remover was only £2.99, I'm sure it was. This stuff which we showed you yesterday, this greased lightning showroom shine, apparently you can get it off Amazon, like £15–20 a bottle, if anyone's interested in the stuff. It is incredible. Whilst I'm in here, I've just remembered, I've charged the batteries for these and I haven't put them back in. I better put them in before I forget, or I'm going to lose them. I'm guessing that one's Mazzy's. She writes her name on everything. So how did this go back in again? Which way around is it? Yeah, so the key goes in there. It's very hard with one hand. I haven't got a camera lady helping me at the moment. It should slide in now. Might have it one way around. Oh, there we are. Lock it. And now you see, if you ever lock your bike up, nobody can steal your battery. Sorted. Well, it looks like Mazzy might have quite an exciting job lined up now, so I'll be handing you over to her in a moment. In the meantime, got some thanks to do. I haven't done any thanks for ages, I'm very sorry. I've got to thank Dennis O'Leary, thank you very much. Danny De Shriver, thank you very much. We've got a few new family members. Tish Tash 17, thank you very much. Scousers on tour. And Mark Mighty Red, a few Liverpool fans there. Patrons, Craig and Sheila Brown for upping your patronage, thank you very much. And RC Sloan for becoming a new member. Say thank you, Mazzy.
Thank you!
Emails. Let's go through my emails and then I don't have to reply to my emails, do I? I'll just do it on here. That'll be easy. Right, Peter Atkinson sent me an email. Basically, he's in this area and he's offered us any help if we need any help with anything. He has tools too. Are you trying to say I can't do the jobs without your tools? I've got loads of tools and skill. But thank you very, very much for your offer from Pete. This was a strange one, the paranormal couple. This guy's called Cody and Satori. What a lovely name, Satori. They're from Boston, USA. It's quite a long one, so I'm just trying to quickly read it. Basically, they're into ghost hunting. And they said if we're ever over there, they'll take us ghost hunting, which would be pretty cool. They're the owners of a travelling haunted museum called the Paranormal Couples Haunted Museum. How cool is that? If you ever make your way to Boston or New York area, give us a shout. We'd love to meet up and show you both some spooky things. I just wish we were there, because we'd love that. Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely offer. Owen. Thank you, Owen. I did say in yesterday's video you'd emailed. He did say something, and I'd already thought of this, Owen. If you are looking for an annual pitch somewhere, make sure you know where the sun is, because you don't want to be in a shady area. Now, I did notice there is a shady area here, so I'd already had that in mind. I think the annual pitches here wouldn't be around the lake. I think they're just off the lake. If you do want one near the lake, you're going to be in shade. So thanks for that. He's also sent us a link to somewhere. I don't know if it's South Spain or Portugal, I can't remember. But it's somewhere where you can stay. I think it's with electric. I think I worked it out, £14 a night, £13–14 a night. So that's an option for winter, possibly. So thank you, Owen and Barbara. Is that all I've got? Oh, and Danny De Shriver saying, come on, get barbecue out. It's nice campsite, barbecue weather. We can't here. We can't raise it off the ground. You can only have them raised off the ground. So without us Kadak, we can't. But we will have us Kadak very soon and be having a very, very nice barbecue. Right, over to Mazzy for a second.
Not yet, I'm not ready yet. Calm down, calm down. Yes, I got my dressing gown on. It's a little bit nippy, alright?
Wasn't there something about a band you wanted to mention?
Oh yeah, what was it called again?
Angel Witch.
Angel Witch, yes. That day when we got stuck in the mud. Oh, I've gone all funny. My eyes have gone funny. That day we got stuck in the mud on the last campsite. It was actually one of the guitarists from the band Angel Witch.
Which we've never heard of. It's a heavy metal band.
Yes.
But is there anyone out there who's heard of Angel Witch? I think they were from the 80s.
70s onwards sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was such a lovely guy. He was the bass player, Kevin was his name. But we found out afterwards that he's
a proper band player.
Yeah, it is a proper band. They're well known. It's just with that type of music, you don't really get into the charts, do you? So.
No. Now, when we were there, he did say on the Saturday he was having to get a ferry over to Belgium to do a gig in the afternoon.
Yes.
And then get back over to get to Wales for a gig at night.
In the same day.
In the same day. And I don't think he made it to the one at night.
No.
But yeah.
Charity event or something,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
So if anyone's heard of Angel Witch, please let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Because I've never heard of them. So what's this exciting job you're up to, Mazzy?
Well, I've seen on a YouTube video I can turn all my plastics on the motorhome from yellow, where they get discoloured in the sun, to white again. So I'm giving it a go today.
And what did they try it on the video you saw?
The plastics on the motorhome.
Oh, they tried it on a motorhome?
Yeah, yeah. And you can also do like your fence inside your house as well. You know, like the one above our toilet and stuff.
Okay.
You know, the fence.
I'll show you what she's talking about. If you look up here, look, this has turned cream in the sun.
Yeah.
This is plastic. And what is it you've come up with? What's the idea?
I've took this one off. I'm about to do this one.
So you're putting masking tape around it.
Yes.
And you're painting it with what?
12. It has to be 12% peroxide, right?
Cream peroxide.
Yes, it has to be this. About 15 quid off Amazon, something like that.
They give them a good look. 40% volume. Can you drink it?
No.
Not even in an emergency?
No.
No, don't drink it, guys.
No, don't be silly.
Don't be drinking this. No, definitely don't drink that.
Right, so I'm going to give it a go today. I'm going to try on this now. Yeah, this guy's plastic, like well, all the videos I've watched, it's come up amazing. But you need UV. It needs to be out in the sun.
So a very sunny day.
It is sunny, it is windy, so although it's not hot, you've got the UV there.
Yeah, you don't need the heat.
No.
In fact, the heat probably does it more harm. It might make it blister or something.
I don't know. But once you've done it, you have to rinse it all off properly. And ideally, this needs to go into a bag, but I'm just going to leave it out in the sun, see how it goes.
I'll be very interested if this works. If it does...
It takes a while. Might take a few hours, a couple of hours. If it does, then what?
If I see this working, I can see a lot of people who are watching this video trying it for themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
So what is this? Just neat cream peroxide?
Neat, yeah. Don't mix it, but it has to be 12%, okay?
Okay.
You can, like I said, you can buy it on Amazon, wherever. Don't forget to mask up your areas as well.
Yeah, I'll be very interested. And gloves on as well, I presume?
Yes, absolutely.
So this, what is it? What is cream peroxide? Is it a bleach?
It's like almost like a bleach, yes. It's going to...
Is that the same kind of stuff you use in hair?
No, well, it is peroxide on your hair, but no, I wouldn't put that on my hair.
Interesting. I'm going to look forward to seeing the results.
That's amazing.
So this has only been on for a few minutes.
Just a few minutes. We're noticing a difference.
I'm certainly noticing the top of this is looking whiter. Not so much at the bottom, but the top.
This
You're
is
noticing
definitely
this.
looking whiter, yeah, and definitely this. I've only literally done that. But anyway, we'll see. We'll give it a go. What I was just saying to Dan though, if this works, this is going to be, this might be a bit too much to do, but I'm considering hooking the door back one day and doing all this plastic, because this is definitely yellower.
Well, especially like this, can that
Yeah.
be done? That's a
That
horrible
might
colour.
actually need taking off properly to do that though. But yeah, I'd like to do all this and this.
What we're going to do is leave this top one for now so we can compare.
Just to compare.
And then we'll do that on another day or later on.
I'll probably do it later on. I've got lots left, although I'm going to keep topping up anyway. So what's time now? Let's give it an hour minimum anyway.
I'm impressed so far.
Yeah.
Today, it's Dan's tip of the day. Are you ready for my tip of the day?
Yeah.
Proper tip of the day. Motorhome tip of the day. Do not go into your supermarket and buy your Andrex, your big, posh, quilted, 3-ply toilet roll. Because I can guarantee your toilet set will be full within a day. Always buy the cheapest. I am a tight person, everyone knows it, I'm not going to hide it, but it makes sense. Go for the 2-ply, really cheap stuff. That's all you need.
Actually, he's actually right on this one. He is right on this one.
Your toilet cassette will last you another day just by getting cheap.
No, but it's not that. It's the fact that your free ply and your quilted clogs it, doesn't it? Whereas this is alright.
It clogs it and it just fills it up far quicker.
Yeah.
This is the way to go. Get yourself out there. Get yourself to Aldi, Netto, the cheapest, rubbishest supermarket you can find, and get the cheapest, rubbishest toilet paper you can find. Camping with a toilet cassette is no time to try and be posh. Cheap. It's the answer.
No posh bums round here. Anyway, you're coming outside. I've got to rinse my doodads off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's been about an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours. Mazzy's taking the masking tape off now, and we can see the difference.
Massive difference. It differs on what plastic you're trying to lighten. We've noticed this is fantastic.
This has done well. This has done well.
It's done well. I think it is okay. This I'm not sure because I can't tell because one's I haven't done this one, but I've done that one.
You've done that, but not that. We don't think that's done as well because it's a thicker plastic.
But it has definitely lightened it. Look at the difference. Look over there.
Yeah, but well, no, you've only done one of them, haven't you?
No, I've done the 2.
Oh, I thought you were going to do one so you could see a proper difference.
No, I've done the 2. So that's your difference over there.
Yeah, I don't think there's much difference there. But this is a fantastic change.
But I am going to redo some of these harder plastics on a better day when I've got more time.
So all the masking tape is off and it already looks the same colour as the van to me. We've still got some brush marks on here, so Mazzy's going to wash it off now. But that is definitely a different colour to that. You see how that...
No, but this was darker than that.
It's a completely different animal, isn't it?
Animal?
Yeah. I'm so impressed. So you're going to wash it off now and I'm going to...
This was worse than these anyway. Yeah. I'm going to wash it off and then we will do a comparison.
Okay.
Yep. Let me get at it.
We've seen about 5-10 people sat around the lake today fishing. Not a single bite. Not a single bite.
But what about the young couple yesterday? The kid came over.
I'm not sure if we had that on film or not. Did we not?
No, we didn't film it. But he actually got a fish this size, didn't he?
And there'd only been he'd been sat at the lake about 5 minutes. He was about 12 years old and he caught a big fish. No one apart from the big guy over there who caught a tiddler and jumped up and down. He went, yay! He was so happy. He's been sat there for a week. We haven't seen anyone else get a bite. But it's all good fun, isn't it? Fishing's just about relaxing. So yeah, we're just finishing washing these off.
We?
I say we, I do mean me. That's... Forget the rest. I'm not seeing anything massively brilliant with the rest, but that is incredible. And I do think if we keep doing them all, they'll all end up like that eventually.
And also, though, we didn't do it long enough.
No, let's
We're
be honest.
impatient. We are impatient. And now in 40 minutes. It should have been longer. And Dan needs to watch his football today.
Oh, did I tell you?
What?
It's football today. It's Liverpool against Manchester City in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Oh, I am so excited. So all the soap's been rinsed off, all the masking tape's gone, and this is what it is looking like. So this one hasn't been done.
It's yellow, innit?
It is yellow. You can see a big difference.
Yeah, you can see a massive difference, yeah.
But what I would say is you've got that. Let me just stand back a bit so you can get both in. Yeah, that is a big difference to that.
Yeah.
But that...
This and this in particular made a massive difference.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing it more with that than that.
Yeah, but you didn't paint it on there, so you don't know the colour.
That is how we want all the trim to look. And it might just be a matter of doing it again a few times over the summer.
I'll give it another go, yeah. Definitely difference between these, don't get me wrong. It's not got magnificent, but there's definitely a difference, isn't there?
I'm not saying much, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, there is.
I'm not saying much.
There is.
You've given that one
I've
go
done
over.
this one, but not this one. I'm not seeing a massive difference between the two, but that was the last item I did start on.
At the end of the day, that is brilliant.
Yeah.
And that's what we're aiming for, and that's what we're going to get. Right. Let's
Dinner
get
time.
inside, because football's coming on.
And I know you're all wondering what we're having for tea. So today I'm having one of these Goodfellows, gluten-free again, garlic and cheesy bread base. And I added my own tomatoes, mozzarella and Parmesan cheese on that. I absolutely loved that the other day. So that's what I'm having. And this is what Dan's having. Cheese and spring onion crisp bakes. He's having 2 of those. 4 chicken, sun-fried chicken steaks. He's having 2 of those. And he's also having a pot of tomato pasta. And for his afters, he brought himself a feast today. He remembers feasts. So I'm just going to quickly open the feast because when we were kids, we remember them being full size, but since then they seem to have gone mini size. So I'm just gonna. They look full size back. Oh no, they're mini. They're definitely mini. Oh, shh, don't tell him.
So there's some motorhome tips from Travel Trolls TV. What did you think?
Hope you enjoyed those. I hope they help you.
Has anyone ever tried, especially the bleaching? I think that's pretty incredible. We've got some really good results there.
Yes.
We'd like to hear if you've done it, or if you do it, let us know how you get on. And if you've got any other tips, let us know so we can try them out.
Yeah, let us know some tips of yours and put them in the comments below so we can try them.
Because we love trying things.
Absolutely.
Right. End of video, Mazzy.
Yes.
End of video. Liverpool are on in 28 minutes and I'm not watching the build-up, so
Good luck.
go away.
Good luck, boys.